you're a truck driver that does over the road or you're short haul where you're back home every other day, things that happen with me and my drivers, I'd like to share with you guys. My driver got in a situation yesterday. Some of you might know, some of you might not know. What happened was yesterday, he has a dedicated lane from Illinois to Detroit, So yesterday he came, his load wasn't ready, it wasn't picked, they told him to wait. He burned a lot of hours waiting. So he grabbed his load, he started heading back. He had ran out of hours, he had to pull over to the rest area and take his 10-hour. What happened was, in the middle of the night, a state trooper knocked on his window, woke him up, and told him that he wants to do an inspection. My driver started arguing with him, telling him, no, you can't do this. I'm not on the clock. I'm off duty. I'm trying to get my 10 hours and wake up in the morning and do this and do that. They started arguing. My driver, I have to say that if you don't know him, he's kind of cocky and arrogant, Mr. Know-It-All, but that's for another story. He called me up and put me on speaker, and I was explaining to him that, and I was apologizing to the officer, because at the end of the day, you just want to be a good guy with the officer. You're not going to win with the officer, right? So you got to understand, it sucks, but the law's in their favor. They can wake you up in the middle of the night and do a random inspection if they feel like it. But obviously, when you drive for a living, you want to make sure your trailer, your container, your truck is up to par. Like in my situation, my truck and the container was up to par, but he decided he wanted to do it. You cannot argue. Thankfully, he did it. And the only mistake was, I don't know why he did it. He dropped his landing gear when he got to the rest area. Why he did that, I don't know. The load was only 18,000 pounds, but that's the situation. So if you do encounter this specific situation, do not argue. By law, they could do this.